Hello, welcome. Today I will be explaining on how to take out your neighbor. It's very important, and usually it decides the game for you, that your chances of winning and losing. Show you why. Now on fast gen, I always recommend to get tools, and medium gen, tools, blocks, and a stone sword. Slow gen, I recommend to get 48 blocks and rush. Now, if your opponent isn't there, then I'd recommend to go back to your gen and see if you can afford a fireball. The reason is because a fireball is very good because you can either take out your opponent on the bridge and take their bed out while they're still respawning, or you could destroy the bed, and if you do it quick enough, they won't have a chance to buy endstone. And always bridge upwards when you're rushing someone. So they would have to build another bridge to rush you. And also, you have the advantage. If you're above someone, it's easier for you to take someone's bed. And if you take out someone's bed, usually that means it's game over. Once you get their bed, you can just continuously rush them. Now, I'll be explaining the tips that I showed you in different scenarios. In this case, in maps like this, where your neighbor is the closest to you, never go to the diamond gen. Always take out that neighbor first, unless your other neighbor is the person who is rushing you first, and your other neighbor isn't. Now, if both of them decide to sandwich you, it's very difficult for you to defend. You would still have to be very fast, but on maps like this, usually that wouldn't happen, and your other opponent would take out. Now, in this case right here, never let anyone get above you. And in the case that he fell, he has lost the upper hand. Now I have the upper hand, because usually, at this point, I'll always be higher than him due to the spawn. Due to the 5-second spawn and him having to buy things in his gen. Alright, now I'm going to explain how to take out the second time. Always go behind the bed and let them go around. Choose a side, and if they go on top, circle, strafe. But if they pick a side, always go into the opposite side and try to get the first hit. And then quickly duck. Doing this, you can usually get the first hit off. Save your health that was used to first win the first battle to get your bed. To get the bed. And you can repeat. But if they go over the top, which is what you want them to do, you can usually get 2 hits off. And then usually once that happens, you continue the fight. Okay. It's Acropolis. It's Acropolis, it's Acropolis, it's Acropolis. So, Acropolis is one of my favorite maps because you can get diamonds easily and stack up on prot and protection. I always recommend doing that. But this is also a very good map for me to explain long rush. Longer rushes. And on Acropolis, it's very good, or you can rush everyone in a line. So what I'd first recommend in Acropolis is usually always to get tools and a lot of blocks and a stone sword, because by the time you get back to your base, after rushing someone else, your other opponents usually will have a full bed defense if they are, or it would just be easier for you to take out your other opponent in case he doesn't rush you as well. Now, always get the upper hand, here like I'm showing. I don't know, he didn't take knockback. Alright, there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. of my short little clips there to help you to successfully taking out your neighbor. I would like to say at the end of this is please like and subscribe. That would be very helpful and it helps the channel. For me, that is a new YouTuber that is growing. Thank you for watching and have a great day.